We've been talking about how to talk so teens will listen and listen so teens will talk. We're looking through the book of the same title by Faber and Maslish. And we first spent time on talking about how to help our teens handle their emotions. And now we've been talking about engaging our teens' cooperation. And we've talked about, instead of lecturing and blaming and shaming, that we should describe the problem, that we should describe what we feel, that we should give information instead of lectures. And the last time we said we should offer a choice. And today we're going to look at saying it in a word, saying it in a word. Because the truth of the matter is, as we've said before, instead of long lectures that they're going to tune out anyhow, if we can break it down to a word or a very short phrase to describe the problem that needs to be solved, or the help that we need engagement with, or whatever the solution is to the dilemma that we're facing, it will be even better. I mean, think about it. I don't like long lectures. Do you? And for teens who have even shorter attention spans, that's why when we go on and on and on and we say, now tell me what I just said, we get the blank look or some kind of wild guess that might be somewhere close, but isn't really what we were talking about. So instead of long lectures, say it in a word. And as usual, they have helpful comics in the center of their chapter to illustrate what they're trying to teach. And so here we have a mother talking with her teenage daughter. And she says, "How many times have I told you not to put that dirty backpack on the kitchen table where we eat? It's unsanitary. It's probably been on the floor of the bus, the school bathroom, and who knows where else." And the daughter's thinking, yada, yada, yada. So instead of this, just say it in a word. Liz, your backpack. "Oh, sorry, Mom." Mom says, "Thanks." And daughter says, "No problem." Now you say, in the real world, it doesn't happen that way. Actually, in the real world, it can happen that way. Many times our long lectures are just providing ammunition for a long fight. And if we just say a word without any insults, without any big sighing, without any expressions of annoyance, but just in a matter-of-fact way. Liz, your backpack. "Oh, sorry. Thanks. No problem." In the real world, with adults and with teens, this can easily and quickly become a learned way of interacting with one another. But it might take a little practice in the beginning. And a little practice always begins with an effort. So here's the question. Are you going to make an effort to put into practice what we're talking about today? Instead of a long lecture, say it with a word or very, very short phrase. That's all until our next episode of Parenting Matters with McCracken.